Let's go out to a job where they just called me out to do a recovery, and there's some recharges here. The recharge finished, got it back in, ready to go. Not this one, that one there, this one here. And one of the guys said, get this one here and recover it. But what he didn't see is I already have my sticker on this. This was on here from about 2 weeks ago. And anytime, I always tell them to look for my stickers, and I guess they didn't look. Anytime I have the month, I have the year, but I don't have the date. The reason I don't put in the date, because I did not fill it in yet. And this is like what I always do. And the technicians I work at and all the different shops should know this, but I'll double check anyway. I'm pretty sure I looked in my thing. I have a invoice on this thing, but I'll double check. And so here, see where it says 4.2 psi, and I don't need no gauges or anything. You could just hook right up and connect and you could do this with a regular analog gauge. You don't have to have a wireless expensive Bluetooth. You could have a $20 little cheap little gauge. You hook up, see it has 1.8 psi. The reason it has 1.8 psi is because I have nitrogen in there, because when I recovered it a couple weeks ago, you don't leave them under vacuum because you do not want atmospheric air going into POE oil or PAG oil, and no system for that matter of fact. But so I know this is done. The technician can take it. He was waiting around for me to come and do all these other cars, and he thought this was not recovered. Just a mistake, an oversight. He forgot to look for my sticker and see that I was already here and I did this. Little miscommunication, and I'll get on to the other jobs now, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ready to go. So I'm gonna be here for a while. I'll see you guys. But that's what you do. You just a simple analog gauge, one single gauge, and you can tell if a system is charged or not. You do not need gauges for that. You could just have nothing more than one single sensor, and you don't lose no refrigerant. If it's charged with refrigerant, because you don't have hoses, you don't lose refrigerant. All right, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.